Hello and welcome to Small Tricks. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a trick called Four-Sided Gemini by John Bannon. Okay, so let's jump in to this trick. Like I said, it is by John Bannon and it's very, very clever. And you will fool so many people with this trick. So let me show you what the trick looks like. So you begin to take out the two jokers. Okay, I'm going to leave them to one side. And you pass the cards to the spectator to shuffle the cards up. Okay, they can shuffle as much as they possibly want. It really doesn't matter. And you are going to take out a prediction card. So I'm going to take out this one right here. And you would ask them to place the card into their pocket. So this is my spectator number one. The card's going to go inside their pocket. Okay, inside the pocket. And you go to your second spectator. You ask them to think of a number, I don't know, let's say between 1 and 30. It could be 1 and 52, it really doesn't matter. So let's just say they say 10. Okay, obviously I wouldn't know this. I'll be turned away and you tell them to deal down whatever number they're thinking of. So let's say we say 10. So there you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When they have stopped dealing, you're going to place one of the jokers on top and the remainder on. Okay, and you go back to the other spectator who placed their card in the pocket to think of a number. Let's say they say 5. So they will deal down 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the remainder goes on top. So one spectator says 10 or dealt down 10 cards. The other spectator dealt 5. But like I said, I'm stressing this quite a bit. We wouldn't know the numbers. Okay. So when the cards are back together, you would spread the cards. Let me do that a bit better. You spread the cards and you can see there's one card next to it. Okay, so you've got the joker and a random card, and a bit further on, there is another one like so. So hopefully, if this has worked out, you should have landed on 1 ace, 2 matching aces. And that is pretty impressive. But if you go back, they chose the number 10, they chose the number 5. If we add them numbers together, which is 15. So let's deal down 15 cards. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The third ace. And before we even started this trick, we placed one card in the pocket. And that should be the last ace. And that is the Four-Sided Gemini by John Bannon. So this is the explanation of this trick. So what you do need is a little setup, and that's having the 4 aces on top of the deck. Okay, just make sure they are alternating colours. So I've got red, black, or you can have it black, red. It really doesn't matter. They go on top, and the jokers, they can be in the centre, and then you go through them and pull them out, or you can already have them out before you start the trick. But you have your setup here, okay? So I'm going to leave them face up just to show you what's going to happen. So you do give the cards to the spectator to shuffle. And 9 out of 10 times, they are going to do the overhand shuffle. And if you do the overhand shuffle, them aces aren't going to get mixed. They're just going to, well, they are in the middle, but they're going to stay together. Okay, that's what happens when you do the overhand shuffle. So I'm going to place these aces back on top, face down. Let's say the spectator shuffles the cards. Okay. So you say to them, you're going to take out a prediction card, and all you're going to do is look for the aces. Okay, you can see I found the aces in the middle. what's going to happen is I'm going to look, I'll count 2. Okay, so from the first ace, I'm going to go 1, 2. Okay, this ace, the second ace I come to, I place that face down, okay, and the remainder go on top. So now I have 2 aces at the bottom, 1 ace on top, okay. So I'm going to do that one more time. So let's give them a quick shuffle. You're going to spread through. You found your first ace, so going 1, 2. I'm going to place this ace down and this packet on top. So now I have 2 aces on the bottom and 1 ace on top. Okay? So when you've done that, you're going to tell them to place that card in their pocket. So let's say that's their pocket. And you're going to ask the spectator for a number. It can be between 1 and 20, 1 and 15. It can be any number. It really doesn't matter. So let's say, for example, they said 10 again. So you're going to deal down 10. Well, they will deal down 10 cards. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're going to place one of the jokers face up and the remainder on top. And you're going to do the exact same thing again. But like I said in the performance, you wouldn't know these numbers. So when you go to the second spectator and say, I want to think of a number, don't tell me what the number is and deal that amount of cards on the table. So let's say they think of 7. They deal 7 cards. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When they stop dealing, obviously, if your back is turned, you will say, have you finished dealing? And they'll probably say yes, probably say no. But when they have finished dealing, say, right, place the joker face up and the remainder on top. It's easy as that. So now, when we spread the cards, okay, I don't know if you can see this, we've got a joker here and a joker over here. So next to that joker is an ace, and next to this joker is another ace. So what you're going to do is pull these out. So I'm trying to do it so you can see. You're going to pull these out, but make sure these cards stay in the exact same position. Because when you add them to values, the 10 and the 7, which is 17, that is where the last, or the third ace is going to be. The third ace will be in position 17. So you take the first joker and the card next to it, you get to this joker, it's always the card above the joker. Okay, so we take these out as well. If we can take them out, like so. And like you can see here, there's a little break. What you want to do is just place that card back on top, just like so. Because you don't want to disturb the order. So you close the cards up and you say, look, you could have chose any number, and you could chose any number. What number was yours? They will say 10. What number was yours? To the second spectator, they will say 7. You turn the cards over and say, look, 7 got the ace of clubs and 10 got the ace of spades. A perfect match. They think the trick is done. But then you take it a few more steps further. You say, okay, let's take your number 10 and your number 7. Let's add them together. We get 17. Turn the cards face up. And you're going to count 17 cards. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's the third ace. And by this stage, they have forgot they're the card in the pocket. And you say, look, before we started, you place one card in your pocket. They take it out and see it's the last ace. And that's the explanation of the four-sided Gemini by John Bannon. Okay, so that is the end of the video. This trick is a super easy card trick. There's no sleights involved whatsoever. It's all self-working. And if you don't know the creator, John Bannon, I'll leave a picture here. He is a very, very amazing card magician, and I just thought I would share one of his effects with you guys. So hopefully you enjoy it. You like one of his tricks, and if you do like a lot of John Bannon's magic, I can upload as many videos as you guys want. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.